With the upcoming presidential election scheduled for November, voter education has become a topic of concern and discussion on various platforms in Namibia. The board chairperson of the Namibia Community Broadcasters Network highlighted the pivotal role that community radio plays during elections. He also called for the government to speed up the tabling of the Access to Information Bill.
Community media is definitely very, very important. As much as voter education is also very, very important. Community radios are at the heart of the communities. They operate within those remote places where the mainstream media does not reach on a daily basis. So community media is of that importance that we talk directly to the citizens, not only with top-down approach of information dissemination, but we also air the voices of the community to the mainstream, to the leaders and everything, just to get them to understand that not only are people out there to go and vote, but there's also needs for that the communities actually have in terms of either development or just civil ability to be heard and so on. The Access to Information Bill, I think it's something that the government or our leaders should really pay high attention to. We need that as information or media practitioners to be able to freely share and do our work.
Voter apathy is still prevalent among many of the youth in Namibia, and an alleged 60% of the youth are planning not to register to cast their votes. Pandungi Pandulwa from the Namibia Institute of Democracy urged the youth to inform themselves about how their votes can translate to their needs and wants.
Majority of Namibia's voting population constitutes of youth. It's very unfortunate to see that we have a situation where youth choose not to participate in elections. You know, by definition, democracy means rule by the people. So by choosing not to vote, the youth are actually giving up their power. I think it's important for the youth to inform themselves about how their votes translate into things that they want. For instance, like housing opportunities, job opportunities, and maybe just more opportunities in general for the people of Namibia. You know, I think that's one of the problems, the issues that we have in Namibia, is that the youth don't really understand the election process and how their votes translate into seats in parliament, and also how we elect our president, just basically the whole election process.
The European Union Press Secretary, Susan Marie Lewis, said that the right to vote is one of the most important freedoms for individuals, and access to accurate and quality information for voters cannot be overemphasized.